is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games in home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun run call. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Flanagan. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. They'll kick it away here. And this will be fair caught about the 15. play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. He gets the first and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Off target and incomplete. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Gators will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun to hand off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle cleanly made down at the 13-yard line. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Send the back in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Flanagan. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Running play called on 3rd and short.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick route. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. For a man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Gators are in the red zone. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The defense all over this. Stop him right at the line. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they're testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll run it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags a good throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to move the chains here on the drive. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. And the back now goes in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. With pre-snap movement of its own. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Off target with a throw, incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Wants to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Grant behind the line. It's Flanagan. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Handoff in a single back formation. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. defense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Refuses to go down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on third down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You could almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Keeping it on the ground here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker is coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
It's fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
QB decides to keep it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up the third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that one straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Tailback with another carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. Settled for 3 last time out. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. set second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Takes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Receivers at the snap. And the completion made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he ran out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Only trapped him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. QB gets the first, now looking for more. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
That's a first down for the offense.
Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun handoff here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17, Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Longhorns. Way too much speed on that play.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Florida.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
The field. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. He's picked for a third time tonight. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, it looks like... did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And now the running back's got it again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's going to take off here. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Leaning on the run game here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
And there's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. They'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge. Looking deep down the left side. Almost intercepted. He caught it, but could not stay in bounds. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
They've got this drive going now. Going to be near midfield with a 1st down. Looking to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
They'll elect to go for 2 to make this a 3-point margin. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. The offense playing keep away to secure the victory. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.